Good morning. It's going on 7 a.m. on the East Coast of the United States, Tuesday, November 15th, 2022. And, yesterday when I talked about Kushli, the way the Norwegians get through those several months of completely dark winter time, I forgot that I have my lovely star that I got at the Christmas market in Germany a couple of years ago. So I turned that on this morning. Oh, and let me go ahead and turn on the fireplace. I've got the Christmas tree on. I've got a candle burning there. I got my colored lights up on top of my cabinets. And now for some coffee. And you would think that talking about, winter and coziness and stuff like that, that I'd be making a nice hot cup of coffee. But today the weather's not so bad. Actually, it's 58 degrees, about 20 degrees warmer than it was yesterday in the morning. And it's supposed to go up to 75. So, you know what I'm going to make? Because I wanted to tell you about this. Because even in cold weather, sometimes we like something cool and refreshing. Okay, so I need to get some ice in here because I am going to make, oh, Kevin says it's 31 in New Jersey. Whoa. Okay, I'm glad I'm here. Okay, let me get some ice. I get some ice there. And I've also got some diet tonic water. Now today I will try to avoid what happened a few days ago, which is if you add hot espresso to tonic water, it just overflows. So this is Mazagran that I'm going to make, Mazagran, and it's essentially a lemonade espresso. Now, you may say, lemon and coffee, but let me tell you what. When you use a nice strong coffee, like I'm going to use Napoli this morning, the tastes of the coffee and the lemon that you think you wouldn't want actually go together and make something new that tastes really good. Let's see, let me warm my machine up here. Now, where am I going to get the lemon from? I decided that I would use this lemon elderflower syrup from Jordan's Skinny Syrups. Now, you could make lemonade, you could squeeze a lemon in it, but this is already sweetened. It's sweetened with, is it sucralose? Let's see. Yeah, sucralose. And that, by the way, to me and to many people does not have, you know how some people will use artificial sweetener and they say, oh, it leaves an aftertaste? Usually that's not the case with sucralose sweetened things. So I'm going to use sucralose. All right, so I'm going to start off by pouring in some of the sucralose. Okay, sucralose. Some of the sucralose sweetened lemon elderflower. Now, I looked up elderflower and I looked up lemon espresso just to see what other people had to say. There's something, it really bugged me. A few years ago, the internet was still the information highway. Now it has turned so commercial, and also everybody's jumping on this health bandwagon. And you can't hardly look anything up without there being all these claims about why it's good for you or why it's not good for you. And very often with people trying to promote or sell things, to you. I didn't want to know about elderflower and its possible health benefits or not. Most of these things, you would have to consume a ton of them or gallons and gallons to make any difference in your health. Be reasonable, moderation in all things, and you'll be healthy, okay? Don't go overboard in any direction. Alrighty, so I've got my ice, I've got my lemon elderflower syrup. Now I'm going to go ahead and brew my Napoli here. Now the one thing about doing it this way, okay, let me say this. If you don't want carbonation, then you can just use like lemon and water or lemonade. I frequently use something like Crystal Light as my lemonade type thing, okay? Because you want to add more volume to this, and that lemon elderflower syrup is not enough. So the way I'm going to add more volume, and by the way, coffee with tonic water is really refreshing. Okay, let's see if I can, oh golly. Oh dear. The other day when I was making this, I put the tonic water in first, and the espresso and ice were about up to here, and the ice and tonic water were about here. I thought, oh, the espresso's only, like an ounce and a third. I forgot about this explosion of bubbles, and the thing just went all over the place. You can see every time I pour it in. Kind of looks like a beer with a whole lot of head on it and not much beer in the bottom. Let me get a spoon here, stir it around. And by the way, this forms a very firm kind of foam, and it's kind of tasty, personal taste. You have to figure out yourself if you like it. I'm going to sort of push some of it down in because I want to get that sweetness also from the syrup. I'm telling you, this is, okay, even in cold winter weather, a lot of people have, orange juice, apple juice, grapefruit juice, something like that with their breakfast. Substitute this. Oh, this is refreshing. And squeeze some real lemons in. You get your vitamin C. I frequently forget how delicious this is. I should make this more often. Very good. So, Mazagran, M-A-Z-A-G-R-A-N. It's some kind of Spanish name. Oh, I'm not sure, I don't remember. But it's very yummy, and it's pretty too, and it's kind of fun to make. If you have kids, go ahead and pour it in till it overflows. It'll give them a kick. All right, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. I plan to live happy